Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. And here's a ball hit in the air. Teixeira is there for it. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Cameron Maben. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from the head, the better off he's going to be.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And, they won't let him walk that easily as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Popped up. Zimmerman has a play. 1 out. Stepping in, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brett Gardner.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Zimmerman gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third,
Gary Sanchez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Victor Martinez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And Martinez swings and misses on a good pitch as he's retired for the first out. J.D. Martinez will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Backhanded. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Justin Upton into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tonight,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Dustin Ackley will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck.
Dustin Ackley.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. That's taken up and in for ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Mark Teixeira.
Into the seats, 0-1. Zimmerman looks in, 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben is there. 2 gone. Greg Bird gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nick Castellanos leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn him down.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
James McCain.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Jose Iglesias takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Iglesias.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Pineda pauses. Here's the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. This one's down to third. 1 there. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Didi Gregorius digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. One ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Starlin Castro stands in.
Starlin Castro.
Chopped in front of home plate. McCann gonna have to hurry in time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Martinez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cameron Maben is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Pineda sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Miguel Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. Castro's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Settling in now, Victor Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. It's true that Ellsbury has had great individual success in this game, but his teams have done really well for the most part, too.
Yeah, that's a good point because he won 2 World Series rings with the Red Sox, and he's been on some fairly successful Yankee ball clubs as well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, 2 down now. Gary Sanchez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. J.D. Martinez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting,
Justin Upton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Chopped toward the second baseman. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Dustin Ackley will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, and he's retired here, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tap foul at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Zimmerman's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Greg Bird is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. James McCann makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Pineda into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Grounded to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Ian Kinsler will stand in for a 3rd time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced into a double play. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ackley has it in his sights. And that's the 3rd out. Didi Gregorius gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Starlin Castro stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he's back standing. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Now a throw over to first. Back in standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
He just can't buy a strike right now. This ball's just not going where he wants it to.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Chase Headley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Drives it to deep right field. Martinez ranging back. He's there, but oh, he missed it. So it's a tight spot here. first and second, one man out, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. He'll go to the bag for one. Brett Gardner stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
3-0 now. Here's a high pop-up. Kinsler settles under it near second, and that ends the inning. Cameron Maben will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Number 4, Cameron Maben.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Miguel Cabrera stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Victor Martinez digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And he falls behind 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. J.D. Martinez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walk.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Gary Sanchez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Still no hits on the board for these guys, and we are seeing some great pitching in this one.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Dustin Ackley will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Maben there to put it away for out number 2. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Justin Upton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. James McCann will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. This is line to left. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Greg Bird digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Iglesias is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He drew a walk his first time up. Too high, 1-0. Launch to right field and deep. Martinez racing back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Castellanos comes up with it on to first, and there were 2 down. Chase Headley stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit well on the ground to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Iglesias, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter,
Ian Kinsler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Ackley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Tyler Collins will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 18, Tyler Collins.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. Got him. Detroit, good night. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's